Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be discussing grey hairs and just how to get rid of them. So first of all, I have to start with the fact that I personally love the look of grey hair, whether it's a full head of grey hair or salt and pepper hair, it's like bits of white here and there. I love the look of it and I personally can't wait to go naturally all grey. And I have actually purposely dyed my hair grey before. If you do have grey hairs and you're really stressing out about it, don't worry, embrace it. It's part of getting old, part of getting older, not old. So today I'm going to share a few ways you can hide your grey hairs and bust a few grey hair myths as well. In fact, we're going to start with that. So a lot of people ask me about styling products and if styling products cause grey hair. They do not cause grey hair because grey hair isn't something that can be made or created on the outside of the hair, the outside of the scalp. So your hair grows out grey, it doesn't turn grey. And it has nothing to do with how products may affect your hair or scalp. Also, plucking out grey hairs does not make them grow back thicker or in threes or anything like that, so go ahead and pluck them out if you want to. However, nutrition can affect the grey hairs. It can slow down the growing process of your grey hairs. Grey hairs can actually be the results of a nutritional deficiency, such as lack of vitamins B12 and B9. So you can actually slow down the growing process by having more of these vitamins. B12, I made a list. B12, you can eat eggs, more livers, kidney. I've never eaten kidney, that doesn't, fish, shellfish, all good sources of the B12 vitamin. Also B9 in things like spinach, kale, lentils, chickpeas, lima beans, asparagus, all that boring stuff you don't really want to eat, but also in rice and pasta. However, before you start going on a crazy anti-grey hair diet, speak to your parents because a lot of grey hair is down to genetics. So speak to your parents, see when they started going grey. If they started going grey at an early age, the likelihood of you going grey at an early age is very high. Also, you may already have grey hair. If you have black hair like me, it's very, very obvious. If you have blonde hair or lighter hair, lots of little grey hairs tend to make up lighter hair colours. So you could already have grey hair, it's not that noticeable. But let's talk into products and what you can do immediately and see instant results. So obviously you can colour your hair. I dyed my hair to get rid of greys occasionally. It's not a big deal, so if I have time I will do it just to cover up the greys that are growing on the side, again just because they look completely random. So all your colorist or technician will do is dye those grey hairs. They won't do a full head of colour. However, you can do this yourself at home. Box colours don't tend to cover up grey hair very well unless they are targeted at grey hair. A lot of people have told me that they don't like the idea of colouring their hair and they want a more natural alternative, so you can use henna. Henna is very good at covering grey hairs, especially the more reddy tones. Now, I'm actually waiting for this product to arrive because I think I might trial it for you guys, but it's a shampoo that you use that steadily gets rid of your grey hairs. Now, it can't completely cover your grey hairs or get rid of them, but it can make them look a lot less obvious. So it's just a normal shampoo that you use whenever you shampoo, and it slowly starts to get rid of the grey hairs. So let me know if you want me to trial that before you guys rush out and buy it. Another thing you get is something like this. This is called Calf Grooming. This is a premium blend triple shot medium dark roast thickening styling cream with colour. So it's a coloured pre-styling product. So you apply this into towel dried hair, apply this with your fingers to your grey hairs, and then blow dry it through. Again, this is just a temporary thing as well, so it washes out, but it does hide those little greys that you're not too happy with. I filmed a review video on this. This is the Quick Hair Tint Brush by RiRe. Again, you just kind of paint onto your grey hairs and it covers your hair until you wash your hair with water. My favourite way to cover up the greys is just apply hair dye to the greys. It lasts such a long time, you don't have to worry about them for like months, and I feel it's the most natural looking, easiest way to do this and pretty much accessible to everyone all around the world without having to fork out on expensive products. That was quick, I didn't think it'd be that quick, but I hope you enjoyed it guys. Any questions for me, as always, leave them down below. But that is it, I'll see you next time.